Yeah, hi. Alrighty. Ladies and I'm tired, fuck. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your late night Smackdown review. Um, First off, it's safe to say that this show has gotten so bad to the point that I just can't watch it. I can't. So here's what I'm doing. I'm basically like I didn't. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't put effort to you watching this shit. I did not. Okay. I basically just went on to do other shit. I literally went out tonight, so I didn't give a fuck. Okay, I didn't. I really didn't. I was keeping up with the results like online, like I'm freaking. I'm follow this page on Facebook, the 434, and they always give results, which is beautiful. Which I thank you. You know they're pretty smarky, but thank you for keeping up the results. But oh my god, seeing the results is shit. And I'm telling you, this is what I'll be doing for the time being. I can't, not just SmackDown. It's for Raw. It's for all the shows. I can't watch it. I can't. Okay, so it's terrible. But it's also safe to say that today's Smart Buster stream, well, not stream, a premiere episode of the Smart Busters where they interview Vince Russo is amazing. It's definitely better than this shit. Like, just listening to Vince Russo's stories. Vince Russo, who actually wrote for this company, for God's sakes, who wrote for the business. It's great hearing shit from him, from his perspectives. A guy who actually fucking wrote for this company. And he is so right how this company went 20 years back and they're like, it's like, what the fuck? I don't know. So anyways, God bless, first of all, God bless Abel, the Chilean Chad. God bless him for helping Righty get this interview that happened. I'm proud of Righty. God bless you. I already knew it was gonna be Vince Russo because of Righty, and along with Trap Queen and all that stuff because we already knew, but it was pretty cool that because we didn't think this was gonna ever happen, but the fact that Vince Russo even accepted it and was okay with doing it, Vince Russo, God bless you. Thank you for what you've done for this business. Without you, wrestling wouldn't even be where it is today. We need you, man. We need someone like you. God bless you. We love you. Thank you, Vince Russo. If for some reason you're subscribed to me, but you're not subscribed to the Smart Busters, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. I think that's fucking retarded, because who the fuck would be subscribed to me if I'm not subscribed to Smart Busters, especially when they're a bigger channel than me? Subscribe to them, and also subscribe to Vince Russo. So. And that episode tonight was better than watching fucking past wrestling shows. It just felt it was great. Like, just them talking about how bad wrestling is, shit like that. Just hearing from the man himself who was part of the company before. And it's amazing how fucking goddamn, for all you people that fucking bash Righty, I don't know what to tell you, man. Or fucking just bash Smart Busters. The fact they literally got a man who wrote for the company, the guy who's part of the fucking company, and you try to say they don't know what the fuck they're talking about, go fuck yourself. The fact they literally got fucking Vince Russo is enough. Oh, but Vince Russo is called. Who gives a fuck? The guy actually fucking wrote for the company. If you guys gonna shit on, the motherfucker was the reason why fucking Attitude got fucking vague viewership. So fuck you. Okay? Grab your Coca-Colas or stuff like that. Drink it magniciously there, alright? Oh shit, cheers. Good stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Ah, fuck yeah. Yeah, I'm fucking tired. I really am. And I'm just already tired thinking of this show, so. So let's try to get this done early, because I'm tired and I don't know. This show's... Shut up. Yeah, wrestling has gotten to the point that, I don't know. Alright.
Let's see what the damage is, shall we? So this is what SmackDown did. So SmackDown kicks off with Cesaro and
Seth Rollins, so immediately you don't give a fuck, right?
Seth Rollins says Cesaro finally reached his potential thanks to facing at WrestleMania. Seth says he isn't finished with Cesaro yet.
So what's the point of wrestling match? I don't know. And like, why would this be like a long storyline? You know what I mean? If you're gonna do rematches, do it right. I don't fucking know. Just fucking do it right.
Fucking then Jey Uso interrupts. Jey Uso says that Cesaro doesn't deserve to face his cousin Roman Reigns and wants to rematch against him. Daniel Bryan comes out and evens the odds with Cesaro. Daniel Bryan says Cesaro he has worked harder than both of them and deserves a shot at the Universal title. Then Roman Reigns comes out, then Roman Reigns says that Daniel Bryan's a loser who lost at WrestleMania and Cesaro's a loser for listening to him, and Roman calls the main event losers,
which is actually, it makes sense. You know what I mean? And so Roman Reigns, it's sad that I hate this show, and Roman Reigns is doing the best thing he does. You know, it's really sad that the entire show unfortunately sucks, and the highlight is Reigns. That is terrible. You know what I mean? And it's a darn shame. But you know what the fucking problem is too? There's no like credible baby faces. So if, let's say, if you and you got fucking these faggots that want Cesaro to defeat Reigns, like why? You understand? So Roman Reigns, he defeats fucking Edge and Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania. He defeats all these fucking wrestlers. What would make sense for Cesaro, who has lost to jobbers before? Like, you're like basically saying those jobbers who defeated Cesaro could probably be Roman Reigns. You know what I mean? If for some reason Cesaro beats Roman Reigns, and that should not happen. And for you people that want Cesaro to win fucking so badly, like you want this match to happen, like Backlash or fuck, you want him to win, like why? He just had a match at WrestleMania where it's like his first single match is like a long time, and the guy hasn't even. He's gotten too bad to the point there he's become like a jobber, and not only that, like the guy's he can't cut a promo to save his fucking life. He has no character. Sure, he's a good wrestler, but for God's sakes, like what's good about Cesaro? Like for real, please. If anything, he's really beyond to the point that he's so overrated. Don't get me wrong, I liked Cesaro before. Cesaro is a good wrestler, but it takes more than a fucking good wrestler, people, to be good. You need to have character. You need to have charisma. You know what I mean? You need to actually do shit with your career, for God's sakes. I'm sorry, you're not. Would that be WWE's fault? Sure. But you can't help the fact that he can't speak for shit. So maybe that's not the part that's not WWE's fault. Cesaro, Daniel Bryan defeats Seth Rollins, Jey Uso after Seth Rollins walked out on Jay, and then they just did this ring and just like, I didn't care. Thank God I didn't watch the show. Jimmy Snuka defeats Nia Jax with a roll up. So great. That fucking Jimmy Snuka defeats the fucking fat pig. Okay, whoop-de-doo. Apollo Crews defeats Kevin Owens to retain his the title. I'm guessing this was some stupid fucking open challenge shit. After the match, Kevin Owens hit a stunner at Apollo. Then Commander Aziz attacks Kevin Owens and takes him out with a Nigerian nail. And then Sami Zayn starts dancing in front of KO after the beatdown, which apparently this was very funny. That's Sami Zayn was dancing. If that's the case, then again, I will give Sami Zayn this. He's doing good with this character. This is what you should do, you know? I'm liking this. I am like not. I don't mind this. I don't. Do I think it's main event worthy? No. But this is good character. This is what it should be. But you have to, unfortunately, remember, it's this whole stupid feud where, unfortunately, they had to have Logan Paul in it to get people interested. And this is literally the John Cena versus Randy Orton rivalry of the Indies. So who the fuck cares?
Here's what makes people gonna fucking shit their pants tonight, or fucking people jizz in their pants and pretend to care. Aleister Black has returned apparently from the grave. I'm guessing this is a joke. So you got Smarkstar happy about Aleister Black returning. To me, I really don't care. I'm sorry, I don't. I really don't. I know this guy's trying to have character. He's trying to be like some Satanist guy. But it's like, I'm sorry, I can't just take this guy seriously. This guy really hasn't really entertained me that much. Okay, he's not like a person I would care. I mean, if they do something, sure. But first of all, he does. The problem is, he does just kicks. He's literally no different than these wrestlers. He's their same fucking wrestler who does flips and kicks and crap like that. And it doesn't help that he's small and shit like that. He doesn't have that it factor as Vince Russo would say. I'm sorry. Don't get me wrong. He has tattoos. Whoop-de-doo. And he has tattoos and he fucking has this big entrance that people like. What else? You know what I mean? So I'm sorry. It's not really enticing. Aleister reads from his book tales from the Dark Father, the dragon. Aleister talks about the child who fathered him. The father took him to the burning of other people, where he learned not how to defeat the dragon, but become one. Aleister says people are weak-minded and turn their children into bigger monsters than they are. Aleister says those people should be scorched from the earth. So it's basically this Satan, this guy, which I guess that's something, but it's just like, what is he gonna really do? Like, you know? That Bianca Belair versus Bayley for the SmackDown Women's title was announced for WrestleMania Backlash. I still can't believe they're doing that. It's just like, whatever. And really, like, what did she earn to be? I don't care. I really don't. I just don't care at this point. The Mysterios defeats the Alpha Academy. Okay, what they do? What else you gonna do? Next week, you would get Big E versus Apollo Crews. Wow, they're really trying to make this SmackDown next week somewhat interesting, I'm guessing, huh? But it's just be a normal match, no Nigerian jump fight. And wait a minute, so they're doing all these Wait a minute, so we're doing all these rematches. We're not saying for WrestleMania Backlash, even the match that's announced for me next week with Reigns. Really? What sense does this make? I don't know what to say. I don't know. Okay. Okay. All right. The main event segment, people. The main event segment. Cesaro calls out Roman Reigns and wants to know if he'll face him for the Universal title. Roman comes out and denies Cesaro's challenge, but then Roman Reigns instead challenges Daniel Bryan to a match next week for the Universal title, which is, I guess, it's interesting, right? But like, the possibility now Daniel Bryan might win is retarded, but I will get on to about that idea. Roman tells Daniel if he loses, he would be banished from SmackDown. Daniel accepts the stipulation is official for next week. So I'm guessing this match next week is be the loser leaves brand match, right? Or apparently there's rumors that Daniel Bryan might leave WWE so he could wrestle in other promotions. I'm thinking to myself, like, why? You know what I mean? Or he might retire officially. Listen, I know I hate Daniel Bryan, right? But I don't hate the person. Okay, I'm not that weak-hearted person. I actually care about people. And I don't want people that legit kill themselves or whatever fuck. But the fact that this guy would want, if he has the idea to go to other promotions where he might actually probably die, because let's be honest here, the kind of fucking, before when he retired, right? He would get seizures and shit like that. The way he would wrestle got him hurt. Okay? Until they would tell him, like, limit your moves, even though unfortunately his moves was already kicks, right? But then he just done one more kicks and they got hurt again. You have to understand that fucking when you wrestle, if this guy agrees to wrestle in the indies and shit like that, where indies, they don't give a fuck if you're not clear or not. They'll take you just because of the money, right? Or even AEW where they almost killed fucking Matt Hardy. Like, really? Like, I'm sorry. And, like, what makes sense? You know, what makes this, like, this doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? And let's be honest here. WWE, like, apparently have the best doctors, you know, to make sure you're okay.
What sense does it make fucking like, where you could probably get proof like, hey, you could wrestle like, and then you're gonna fucking kill yourself? Nah. If anything, like maybe this guy should retire and care about his family instead of fucking appeasing to these man children. You know, these sparky man children. Apparently, there's multiple ideas. So they're gonna have Reigns win, which I think that's what should happen. Maybe they just, sure, maybe move Bryan to Raw. I don't fucking know. But like, either do that. Apparently, people are saying that either he's gonna leave WWE or he's gonna actually retire, or for some reason they're saying that Edge will get involved, and then like Edge versus Bryan at WrestleMania Backlash and Reigns versus Cesaro. Like, really? Why? You know what I mean? Like, why? Why Reigns versus? That's. I mean, I don't mind for the spark, sure. Just get it over with. But even though that's gonna be a terrible match, I don't think it'll be terrible. But for people that saying that Cesaro should win is retarded. Okay. Yeah. If anything, that match is more for a SmackDown next week than Daniel Bryan versus Roman Reigns. You save that match for Backlash. Yeah, that's the problem. Why not do fucking WrestleMania Backlash? Daniel Bryan versus Roman Reigns if you can't bring back Edge for some reason, or Edge not be involved for some reason, Wouldn't it make sense to do that big of a match, that big stipulation on Backlash? That would make more sense. You know what I mean? Especially when it's done, like there's no Royal Rumble, or like to me, like one thing to myself, like I'm not hating the idea. Apparently, like Edge versus Bryan, I don't hate that idea, but for God's sakes, like. I don't want Edge to be like a full heel, I think he's better as a tweener, or he should be a face. He shouldn't be full edge heel, especially when Bryan was the real heel. You know what I mean? But I think like what if you're gonna fucking maybe bring back Edge, wouldn't it make sense for this WrestleMania Backlash shit? Why not just do another triple threat? I don't know, with a different stipulation, like the idea I mentioned on SmackDown. But they're not too smart enough to do that shit. I don't know. And why not do Edge versus Reigns? I don't fucking know. I don't know. It just, in the end of the day, I don't care. Because, let's be honest here. This company, no matter what happens, it's not going to be the best it used to be. There's so many stupid shit on this company. You can't save it. You just can't. It has gotten that bad where you can't really save it. It's really hard to save this company. It's sad because Reigns, he's the best heel. But for people that, and I blame you people that you guys complain that WWE sucks, but you want Cesaro to be champion? Like, really? Cesaro ain't gonna do shit, bro. It's fucking Seth Rollins sucks too. People want Seth Rollins versus Daniel Bryan. Like, what? Are y'all crazy? They want all these stupid matches, I tell you. And I'm just wondering, where the fuck is Edge? Like, I thought he's not a part-time. Maybe, like, yeah, what he mean by not being part-time, if he's going to be involved in storylines, he'll be involved. I just, like, think, wouldn't it make sense he'd be involved in this, Maybe people still watch. I haven't watched because, like, Edge is not there, man. Like, I was so disappointed last week. They were, like, hyping up Edge was going to be there along with Reigns and shit. And even Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan wasn't even there last week. He's there this week, but, like, I don't care, and I don't give a fuck really about Bryan. I'm not a big fan of him. I'm really not. Fuck, I don't know what to tell you. But overall, I just can't wrestle. Let's hope wrestling gets better, but I don't think it will. I don't think also that Reigns should lose. Reigns should not lose the title. But that's also the problem. You did kind of push Reigns to the point where he can't lose a match. Unless he faces guys like Lesnar or Rock. You know what I mean? Or maybe if he probably faces Edge, maybe. I do think the idea of him versus Edge would be a match like, oh, maybe Edge could win, And then I don't mind, like, maybe one day that Roman Reigns could beat Edge, Like, you could do, like, the sort of 50-50 shit, but you have to do it with a proper storyline, But, fuck, man, I don't know what to tell you. I just hope good things happen, but knowing what's going on in this world, I just know bad things. Apparently now WWE, since they're okay with Crunchyroll, they want to be like Disney and DC, especially because they want to be like, they want to cater to in that way. When you talk about you want to cater to everybody, you should be catering in terms of fucking pro wrestling. This company obviously has gone. I hate to be that person that's gone too corporate. It probably does. Because who the fuck is Nick Khan? Isn't Mr. McMahon in charge? I get it. CEO is the main guy still, no matter if it's the president. But this is just retarded. Come on, this is retarded. Who does Nick Khan think he is? What's Vince McMahon doing? He should be fucking controlling everything. He should be the president, CEO. Or fucking, where's the Shane, man? Why is the Shane president? Shane McMahon, God, why isn't it McMahon family? I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. Because all these people who don't know shit are hired. Who the fuck? Why are you hiring people who don't know shit about the wrestling business? I'm just saying. Fuck. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Hire Vince Russo as president. I'm just keeping real, motherfuckers. Fuck SmackDown. I'm tired as fuck. Keep it real. Get your muscles and shit and abs and shit. Yeah, big black couch. Fucking your couch. Drink some status glass. My niece man. Cheers. I'm tired. Fuck SmackDown. Fuck wrestling, man. I'm tired as fuck. Just thinking about the show. Sure, I didn't watch it. I mean, I was tired of other shit, but like just talking about it and just looking, it's like, really? You know what I mean? Like, come on. What has wrestling become, you know? Alright, till next time. Peace. Yeah, bye.